What's going on everyone, just Gaz here, welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. First, let me apologise for the lack of videos I've actually been uploading recently. There's been a couple of factors within this. I've had some things happen off camera, and also there's been quite a bit of frustration my end from YouTube in general. I actually took a week off from YouTube and focused a bit more on Twitch. And my Twitch has done really well, so it's sort of made me feel a bit more, maybe it's not too much me is the problem. Obviously that is part and parcel because I'm quite boring. But anyway, shut up, enough of that. So today we're going to be looking at the Crimils Dagger, which is the Hake Iron Banner hand cannon. I thought this would be quite fitting as this is the last Iron Banner before the update on Tuesday, which is the 8th for the Warmind. Now this hand cannon is a little bit different to something that I'd normally use. As you can see by the impact, it's almost maxed out. It is a high impact, slow rate of fire hand cannon. It's got an aggressive frame. I'm going to be running with the True Sight HCS. Armor piercing rounds because it gives me a bit more range. And then it's also trait is the opening shot. So the first shot is more accurate, has slightly more range. Overall, I have used it like once or twice, and PvE is a very, very strong hand cannon. I don't know if I'd put it over Better Devils, but PvP, it can do very well. You just have to bear in mind that it's slow rate of fire and the magazine is quite slow. It's probably worth masterworking to try and get a higher magazine. But anyway, without further ado, we'll take this into some 6v6 Iron Banner before the update, and let's see how it does. Before we start, I need to check one thing. Damn it. Okay, so the last match I just played, that I was actually recording, I was going to use the footage, but it was against a fully stacked team, and we got absolutely obliterated. Like, it wasn't even funny. But anyway, I hope everyone's been enjoying Iron Banner. I know I have. Okay, I can't challenge that. That is way too far for this. Let me just
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
So I know I'm not supposed to be using that weapon, but you know. There you go. Not too bad. Damage drop off. But anyway, I hope everyone's been enjoying the Iron Banner. I've been having a lot of fun doing it. And if you haven't got this hand cannon yet, I'd strongly suggest grinding for it. Okay, I was an idiot and stood in a grenade. But anyway, I do highly suggest actually grinding for this hand cannon. Now, don't expect high kill games with it. I mean, the possibility is there, but don't expect high kill games with it. The hand cannon's more fun than anything. Because the time to kill is not that great. Because it's a high impact hand cannon, but the rate of fire is so slow. So it's definitely a high skill gap weapon, but it's very rewarding when you do get your kills with it. I'm really enjoying it. It's definitely one of my favorite hand cannons I've used. It definitely feels like a Destiny 1 type hand cannon. It's definitely very nice. So I mean, you can triple tap people with it, which is really nice. It's obviously something that's lacking a lot in Destiny 2. Oh, I couldn't move back then for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, it's definitely a nice hand cannon. The possibility of triple tapping is, for some reason, I don't think the accuracy is very good on this weapon. I must admit, I don't think the accuracy is all that great. So it is a little bit difficult to hit the shots that you should be hitting sometimes. It could definitely do with an increase in its accuracy. And this guy just, the auto rifle, it's not doing so well against an auto rifle. I'll try and stop being a potato, and I'll try and show off this weapon nicely. It's hard to sing its praises while I'm getting destroyed, but if you get a crit shot with this weapon, which is quite hard obviously with, like I'm saying, with the accuracy, Oh, come on. As long as you get the crit shots with this, it's an absolute animal of a weapon. And you can just free tap people. It's lovely. My favourite hand cannon in the game. I've got a couple of others to try. I've got the Forge one to try. I've got this Scout to do a review on, which is the Iron Banner Scout, which is oh my, it's a full auto Scout, which is quite nice. I would pick up the power ammo, but you know that's not what we're here to do. Rip. Well, I found the team. Okay, so I'm on the stack team. Okay, I'm stupid. But yeah, so I've got a few weapons I need to try and review. Fortunately and unfortunately, I lost my job, but that does leave a lot of time for reviews. The team shot is strong in this one. This is the only problem I've got with Iron Banner in Destiny 2 being 6v6, is the culture of the team shot is so strong. Yes, it's 6v6 like Destiny 1, but it's still Destiny 2, and team shotting is still a major part of it, which is unfortunate because it'd be a lot of fun. I know you're up there. Okay, he's gone for him. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's just my opinion, it's ruined by the team shotting, which is a shame, an absolute shame.
Zone A lost.
Like that. There's nothing you can do because I was busy fighting that guy. I could have got the drop on him, but he moved out of the way, and then his teammate came in to finish me off. I mean, yes, that will win you games, but it's not fun. I don't think there's no place for that sort of gameplay in quick play. Now, when the competitive ranking comes out, yes, I can agree. That is the most advantageous way to play because obviously everyone wants to rank up and get that pulse rifle. But for quick play, you just want to be jumping in and having some fun. So you can't win. I mean, yes, 6v6, nice idea. Everyone wanted it, but the way this game is played, it's just a shame. I think one of the biggest problems I'm finding with Destiny 2, apart from the obvious problems with the game that's being resolved with the updates and things, it's the player base. The player base is very toxic. The player base is very toxic, and there's no, you can't have hero moments within the game because the game revolves around team shotting. So it becomes stale, it becomes boring, and trying to use new weapons to make, you know, change up your game and have a good time. Unless you're running with a squad, like of your friends and things like that. It's not possible. And this guy needs to stop using that auto rifle. It's a very good auto rifle, and I'm not using a very competitive weapon. I'm using a weapon more for fun. I'm not saying the weapon's bad, but it's not that competitive, especially against like the Ormond's Anvil, like very good auto rifles. You can't really compete because there's no skill with the auto rifle. All he has to do is hold the trigger down and strafe. I've got a lot more to think about than holding the trigger down and strafing. I have to actually put some sort of effort into what I'm doing to get my kills. I actually have to line my shot up and hit it. I've absolutely wasted this. absolute waste of a super. But like I was saying, the skill gap is a high skill gap with this hand cannon. It's a lot of risk reward. So there's no skill really using an auto rifle. But using a hand cannon like this, there's skill involved. You have to actually make your shots. You can't just spam the trigger. It does make it more rewarding when you kill someone, hence the high risk reward sort of game style of it. But when you're trying to if you're trying to play competitively, it's not going to work. But it's good fun. It's a very good, it's a strong hand cannon, definitely. But whether it'll fit to your playstyle is another story. It's very hard to do well with it. I mean, you can. I'm not indicating that right now, but you can do very well with it. And it's a lot more fun to play using. But okay, he wasted that. But you can't compete, especially against multiple players. I mean, we're not bottom. There's always that. Now, don't get me wrong. I could stick on a vigilance wing and start slaying out. But look at that. Just pre-firing and holding it. No real skill involved at all. Okay, that guy was lagging like a mother trucker. You just have to be smart. This review's turned into a bit of a weird one. But at the end of the day, as long as you're having fun, that is the main thing. That is the main thing. See, auto rifles. They were supposed to have been phased out.
Sound tactics and improvisation that I've not seen since Ikora.
So the Crimils Dagger. I rate this a very, very good hand cannon. I thoroughly enjoy it. It's a very good weapon, but it also comes with a high skill gap to use it. It's very rewarding if you aren't against team shotting and you're hitting your shots. As long as you hit your shots and you're not being team shot, it's very rewarding. You will three-tap people. I nearly said tree. I didn't know I became Irish, but okay. But all in all, it's a very, very good hand cannon. If you haven't got it yet, I'd highly suggest grinding some more Iron Banner and getting it. And at least trying it. And if you don't like it, then that's fair enough. If you're just a piece of trash and you can only use auto rifles, then you be a piece of trash and use that auto rifle, as long as you're having fun. But if you do like hand cannons and you miss hand cannons from Destiny 1, this is a very close type of hand cannon to something from Destiny 1. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed that video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, Toodles.